Well, hey, champions, quick question for you today. What drives you forward? We have talked about passion. We've actually talked about fear, because the fact of the matter is we all have some kind of passion. Whether we admit it or not, there are things that we are passionate about, even if it's hidden inside. There are also things that we're afraid of. We don't want to fail. We don't want to offend someone. We're afraid sometimes that we won't make payroll, or we're not going to be able to pay our bills, or we're afraid of sickness or disease, or there are things that happen in our bodies that sometimes can create fear. And my question is, what really drives you? What is it in your life can you pick that really drives you? I've thought about all of these things, and I do have passion. I have a lot of passion for this ministry. I have great passion for my wife, for my family, and all of those things drive me forward. But sometimes it is fear. It is fear that I won't complete the mission that God has given me. It is fear that sometimes we fail. It is fear that I'm not all of what I should be for my wife, for my children, for my grandchildren, for those around me. There are different kinds of fears. Even whether you get lost sometimes. What is it that drives you forward? Because it's the fear sometimes that causes us to dive into things, to have courage. Actually, it doesn't take courage if you don't have a little bit of fear. I know that when David faced Goliath, even though he knew he was anointed by God, that he had a little bit of fear, and maybe a lot of fear, but he had faith. That's the question today. What drives you? Maybe what have you got passion for? Does fear drive you? A lot of things to talk about at the table today. And if you don't have a table, I pray that you will have a table that God will put on your heart to start meeting with 3 others to have accountability and encouragement and prayer. That's what this ministry of All Pro Pastors International is all about, is bringing men together of God throughout the world, and even women, to encourage, to challenge, to stretch us to be all that God wants us to be, all that God wants you to be. And today, share with those at your table what really drives you, and maybe what do you fear, and what do you have passion for. God bless you. Linda and I are praying for you. We love you. Thank you for your prayers. Thank you for your support for this ministry. God bless you. Have a tremendous week.